Kenny, I guess first for you, just how did it feel to get back out there? And, what worked for you guys down the stretch? Because it looked bleak there with about 6 minutes left to go in regulation.
Yeah, I mean, it felt great. Honestly, it just felt great being out there. But especially down that stretch, like, I think the only thing that we did that was different than any of the past years was just we stuck together. We held through it. Like, that was the biggest thing, is that we didn't give up on each other. We stuck through it. We powered through. We knew that they were going to give us an opportunity, and they did.
Kenny, you hit a couple of big threes there from the same spot. What's going through your head when you line up to take that shot? It didn't seem like you hesitated even for a second.
Oh, honestly, like, the trust that the guys put, the trust that the coaches put in my team, like in me and like in the whole team, and like shooting those shots and making those big time shots. It wasn't. I didn't really have a thought. I didn't really have any hesitation, just because of the trust that everybody around me had in me for those shots.
Kenny, how important was it to finally get into a game today?
It felt great. It felt phenomenal. I was itching back at home watching on TV, itching to get out there.
Kenny, can you walk us through that play where Maldonado misses the one inside and you come flying in for the rebound and find Hunter, only for him to find you in the corner there?
Yeah, I mean, Coach Linder's always telling me to cut to the hoop, always telling me to crash the boards, and basically all I could say was I did. I trusted my instincts. I trusted what Coach Linder says, and then the rest you guys know of it.
Kenny, I think it was an 11-point game with 6 minutes or so left. What was the talk in the huddle at that point? How did you guys kind of rally? Because, for the first 35 minutes or so, it kind of seemed like a lot of what we saw in the second half of that last game.
I mean, honestly, like, all the talk was positive. All the talk was calming us down. Coaches letting us know that we're good, we got this. We kept coming back. They kept hitting a big shot one after another, and we knew that as long as we kept getting stops on defense, we didn't let them get any big shots, like, that was going to be what was going to get us over the edge. And so all the talk was just defense, staying calm, staying level-headed, and just sticking together.
Kenny, the full court pressure you guys applied really seemed to be a turning point there late when you had to have it. I mean, how much did that help? How much do you guys work on that in practice, or had you been working on it?
We work on it a little bit. I mean, I haven't been at practice in 2 weeks, so I don't really know what we've been working on. But no, I mean, I think that was just the chemistry that we have as a team. Even the new guys, like, we all came in, started playing like great from the start, and that was just the chemistry that we had to be able to do that.
Kenny, to step in here and play, I mean, you said you hadn't practiced in 2 weeks and to have that performance. I mean, how do you pull something off like that?
Honestly, just having the coaches trust me, the guys trust me, all of them believing in me so that I could believe in myself and have an opportunity like that to play.
Were you surprised at all that they let you play in light of the fact you'd missed 2 weeks of practice and hadn't been out there?
Yeah, I was, but I was so happy. I was so ecstatic. The only thing that in my mind when I got told that news was, when can I get out there? When am I allowed to step on the court?
When did you find out?
I found out around Monday, because me and my trainer talked about when my quarantine would end on Wednesday, and then we figured it out from there.
Kenny, you guys have been last year, you guys have been on the wrong end of a lot of these games, losing a lot of these close ones. Do you think this can be sort of a turning point or growing up point for this team this year, particularly with so many new guys, young guys?
I definitely think so. I think these new guys, they're all mature, they're all great, they're all level-headed, extremely high IQ guys. I think that having the experience that the 4 returners have could be great, and I think that if we can put all those pieces together and like we just did that game, just trusting in one another, it can be great having those outcomes.